In the short reading today, Paul invites the community to prayer for anything they need and reassures them that the God of peace will guard them and their thoughts. Nothing is more important on the synodal pathway than we all lift up our hearts in prayer for each other, for those meeting in Rome, and for the outcome of the two-part assembly this year and in 2024. We are all called by God to be involved. God calls us to build the kingdom here on earth in the circumstances of our daily lives. God does not call us because we're the best, but because we are available. Having called us, God asks us to use whatever gifts we have and to be trustworthy. We can easily say to ourselves, I'm not the best father or mother, but we have still been called to that service. God still expects us to be as good of a father or mother than we are able to be. We can say that other people have more patience, more wisdom than we do. God nevertheless asks us to use the patience and the wisdom that we have. It is always easy to point to someone else who is more qualified, better suited perhaps, to do the tasks that we have been called to do. But pointing to another does not excuse us. We are called because God needs someone to build the kingdom, and we're trusted by God to undertake this task. Pope Francis challenges us. He asks, are we prepared for the adventure of this journey? Or are we fearful of the unknown, preferring to take refuge in the usual excuses? It's useless, or we've always done it this way. Celebrating Synod means walking on the same road, walking together. The tenants in the gospel parable today prove themselves unworthy of the trust that was placed in them. Each day, we have an opportunity to prove ourselves worthy of the trust that God has placed in us. The message of the gospel reading is that Jesus reveals a God who works to bring new life. We are assured that the human story, even at times of challenge or despondency, is contained within the greater story of God's persistent loving initiative towards us.